Hello, welcome to Meditate with Tammy. I'm Tammy Drost, and thank you for joining me today and sitting with this very charged topic of alcohol. And wherever it is in your life, maybe you don't participate in alcohol anymore, and you want to get some understanding on the energies of it. Or maybe you're on another day one of trying to eliminate it from your life. Maybe it's something new you're looking at, or it's something you've been walking the road and trying to get past alcohol, and it just keeps on returning, because it's pretty powerful. It's a pretty powerful substance, and one of the most addictive substances on the planet, and it's very approved by society and promoted by society. So it's a tricky space. It's a really tricky space, and if you have a tendency to be wired to be called to alcohol, to have those alcohol cravings, or if you have one drink and then you want more drinks and it's kind of out of your control, you are not alone in that. That's not a human downfall. That is what alcohol does to people. It hits some people, doesn't hit others. Like, they're not wired to go that way. I'm not sure why that is, but I've had my personal experience with alcohol and getting through a pretty low mental health time and eliminating alcohol for years. And I'm not 100% sober, but I'm mostly sober. But it's something I always need to check in with and work with and self-parent myself through and just really be aware of it. So let's take a visualization journey into looking at the energies of alcohol and seeing that that energy is not us, and we could make boundaries from it in our meditation space to help us bring the boundaries into the physical space and just have a better understanding of what this energy is to you personally. So this is a trauma-informed space, and that means anything that I suggest is up to you to use in the practice. These are tools for self-care and helping you get through things, and might resonate with some people, might not resonate with others. So take what you want from this experience and leave what you don't want. And if you don't like it, you could turn me off and move on. So this is your space. You are number one here. This is your healing. And this is just ways for you to collect more tools to bring into your life recovery, which I think everybody has some sort of form of life recovery, and you don't have to be alcohol free to be in recovery. So let's take a look. So let's go have some fun with this discomfort and explore. So get nice and comfortable in your body. And you could be sitting on a chair or you could be lying down, up to you. And you could close your eyes, or you could find a soft gaze, something neutral you could look at. We're going to be doing some visualizations. So it depends on you. Sometimes it's easier to visualize with your eyes closed, but you could visualize with your eyes open, staring at something, kind of like a kid in a classroom staring out the window, can kind of hear the womp, 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 but can visualize with eyes open. And daydream, and that's kind of the visualization experience. So get comfortable where you are, and if you want, you shut your eyes and find your gaze and take in a nice deep breath down to your tummy and a gentle exhale. And take in another deep breath. Then put your attention on your whole entire body. And exhale. And breathe in and out and look or observe your body and see if there is any tension with this topic anywhere in your body. Your whole body could be tensed, or maybe it's your shoulder blades. Maybe you have some physical pain. Maybe you're experiencing a hangover right now, which is very uncomfortable. But just notice that, notice your body. And just be good with it. Just be good with it. We're going to release the tension. But just acknowledge the body. I feel you're tense. I feel you're nervous, maybe, or fearful with this topic. And put your attention on your feet and breathe in your 2 feet. And as you release, just allow any tension to float off of your feet. Just give your feet permission to relax. Now let's do that to our hands. So breathe in and put your attention on your hands. If there's any tension there, invite your body to relax. Allow the tension to dissolve off your hands. And then breathe in and put your attention on your jaw. I just notice where it is, and you can exhale and release any tension in your jaw. Maybe unclench your teeth if you were clenching. You can also give yourself a little smile, relax the face. And breathe in and put your attention on your entire body again. And as you breathe in, you could tell your body you are safe. We're working on healing as a team. And you could release that breath. Awesome. And you could thank your body again for getting you here, agreeing to sit down with you instead of watching a show or going out and doing something else, going out to a restaurant or anything that we could do. You could even exercise instead of meditating. There's lots of reasons why not to meditate, or human bodies can find lots of good reasons. So just congratulate yourself for being here and for turning on a video that's about releasing alcohol out of our spaces. That's probably not the most popular topic on the planet. Awesome. So now we're going to do some visualization, and I'm going to invite you to visualize a big bubble, like the bubbles kids play with. Or maybe you still play with them, which would be a good thing. And just allow a big bubble to go over your head, or if you're laying down, over your whole body. And it could be as big as the room you're in. It could be this whole size of your body. Maybe you're not even feeling it or visualizing. Just allow this magic bubble to go on top of you. And it's going to help call in space of all our experiences we left ourselves. We left our energy in the experience and walked away. It could be in a grocery store, it could be in your car, it could be in your work, it could be in a bar, it could be from the past, all from the past. And just allow this bubble to call back all your energy that you shoved away, you pushed away. Could be stuff that you have some shame about, and so you left a piece of you there. Just let all your pure energy come into this bubble. And you could just relax as it happens. This bubble is very smart. It calls back the energy. You don't have to do anything other than just sit here and breathe. And allow that bubble to just fill up with all you. And what happens is that energy just boils like the hot sun, and it gets rid of anything that's not you. We humans can put energy on, take energy from other people or put our energy on other people. And this just calls it back from all that. It brings our wholeness back. Awesome. And now ask that bubble to bring in your energy into your body. So let it come in through your head or just throughout your whole entire body if you're lying down. But just let that energy come back to you. Let all your energy come back to you, and breathe as it comes into you and goes all the way down to your fingers and toes. It fills up your head and your ears and your neck and your torso. And you've got all of you, your team, your internal self, your physical body, your mind. Just let it all return to you. And breathe. And check in with your body. How is your body doing? Is it relaxed? Does it feel a little odd because you have yourself back? And just accept it. Awesome. Now in front of you, we're going to do another visualization, and it's another bubble. You could put this bubble up in front of you, maybe about 3 feet in front of you. Ask it to go out. We don't want this bubble in our body because we're going to be looking at the alcohol energy that's in our space. And so in this bubble, you can ask this bubble to invite in all the alcohol energy that is in you. Let it go out of your body into the bubble. And just watch that energy and take in some breaths, knowing that this energy isn't in you and you're actually putting it out in front of you. You don't have to hold this energy. Alcohol energy is not a natural energy in the human body. And when we drink alcohol, this energy just like opens up and we invite it in. It takes away our human boundaries. It has us do things we don't want to do. It gives us anxiety and depression and all these wonderful things that they never talk about with alcohol. As you drive down the freeway and you see a sexy billboard of some party at a bar with people drinking, that doesn't help taking space from alcohol. So just let all that society energy, all that energy from your past with alcohol, and maybe there's even some like shame energy of what happened when you participated in alcohol. Just let all that go in the bubble. If you're on a day one and not feeling too happy about yourself, let all that energy go in the bubble. And just know that you are not this alcohol energy. This is one of the most powerful energies on the planet that can really control us humans. So just be aware of that and let it go in the bubble. And breathe. And exhale. And notice that energy. What does that energy look like? Or if you're not visualizing, what does it feel like? It might be like a tightness in your gut, or tight shoulders, or it might even be telling you to turn off this meditation and go have a drink. What does it feel like? What is it doing? It might look really muddy or dark. It might look like a out of control cartoon, like the Tasmanian devil. However it translates to you, there's no right or wrong answer, and there's no wrong answer if you can't even connect or see anything right now. If you're just listening and this is not working for you, that's your answer right now. And that's a mini miracle knowing that. That's just where you are right now. So breathe and observe this energy. And what does your body feel like by having this energy move out of your space, and even knowing that this is a different energy and it's not something you're terrible for? You're not a bad person if alcohol has been controlling you. You're a human, and human bodies aren't designed to hold alcohol in them or use alcohol to numb out certain things in life or to relax even. We're not totally designed for that. So if it's creating problems in your life, know that you are a human and your body is just giving you signals that we need to make some changes. So just look at that energy, and you can talk to this energy. The human body is stronger than this energy. So you can ask alcohol, hey, alcohol, what do you want from me? Now, this energy loves to play in you, so it might give you some fancy answer that we have more fun together when you have alcohol. It could give you all kinds of answers. So just listen to it and know that you have the upper hand here while you're listening to it. Maybe alcohol thinks it wants to protect you from some past experiences or an experience you're going through right now that's really hard to feel. It's going to tell you it's going to make it easier if you drink me. And breathe and just notice it. And start to notice the distance of the alcohol energy in your body. And this energy can tap into your thoughts. And they can really feel like you. The cravings can really feel like you. And seeing this space can help you in your body realize when these thoughts jump in your mind that it isn't you, that it is a craving, that it is alcohol energy. And notice that comfort of space between your body and the alcohol energy. And breathe. And you could thank this energy for being here, for allowing you to look at this energy and see that there is a difference between you and the energy. Like, you are not a problem. You personally are not the problem. There's just a problem running through your space. So let's thank our alcohol energy for showing us, revealing itself. And this is something you could look at often, just to check in with the energy, because the energy will change. It won't always be the same. If it's this big, scary monster right now, it will soften the energy. The more resistance we have towards something, or if we think that we are broken or we are the problem, the harder it's going to feel and the we are going to become the problem. But if we accept this energy is here and this energy is strong and it could come through our body, if we allow it and we don't take care of ourselves by not paying attention to it and just resisting it, we can take space from it and we can learn from it and we could check in with this energy. On the spectrum of alcohol, I like looking at alcohol as a spectrum more than you have a problem and you're an alcoholic and that's like the box of it and just get in that box. But if you could look at this energy and check in with yourself of the spectrum of where you are on it, and you can even ask this energy, where am I on this drinking spectrum? And your body might even know more than the energy, but is it moderate use, craving that's pulling you in, mild, severe, wherever it is, that's where it is today. And there's nothing like acknowledging in your body what your real-time experience is with something, because it starts to heal. You're no longer resisting it. You're accepting a situation that's here. So let's thank this energy, which sounds really kind of backwards, this energy we want out of our space. But let's thank it. Thank you for being here, alcohol, and revealing yourself to me and being truthful with me. You could get friends with big old boundaries with this energy, just like a lot of different energies. Like if you feel depression, you're not depression. Depression is something that's in your space. Same with happiness. Just the different emotions, and alcohol energy comes in us and it can really jump in our heads, and knowing that what it is really helps the human body get control over this with all the other tools that we use to take care of ourselves. So this is just an extra little practice on whatever self-care tools you are using to help your body, help your life, help your experience, heal and feel, heal and feel, heal and feel. And alcohol unconsciously teaches us not to feel those things, but to reach for alcohol so we don't have to feel, which actually makes everything worse. It makes it harder to be with. We get more resistant. If we have a slight feeling of sorrow, we're going to reach for a drink to get rid of it. If we had a hard day at work, we got to relax and reach for a drink and heal it. But that really slows down our body. It slows down our brain. It just changes our bodies, and really understanding the energy and taking space from it. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful thing. And you start loving to feel the emotions and all of them, which is a really cool thing instead of avoiding. And alcohol is a huge tool to avoid feeling the feelings, because you're just looking for this uplifting feeling constantly. So taking a nice deep breath, and maybe a vigorous sigh out that energy. And we're going to ask the energy to leave. We're going to let it float off, or if you want, you can even explode this energy. It's just that the image you're exploding, you're not removing the energy. So under your bubble, you could either ask the bubble to float off, or you could put a bomb under the bubble and just have the bomb explode and blow up this energy, because we don't want to put it back in our spaces. We don't want to fill that alcohol energy we pulled out in our space. We want to continue to move this energy out of our space. It's like an ongoing practice. And alcohol is such a strong energy, even if you've been abstinent for years and years and years, that energy is still, the wiring in the human body is still, it will still have the power to go back to that unconscious using place if we don't take care of ourselves and parent ourselves and forgive ourselves and uplift ourselves. And so you can look at this energy again and again and remove it, and look at the energy and remove it, and look at the energy and remove it, and have a little bit more gentler ride, taking space from it, because it's not always easy to stop a habit that has been around for a long time, and especially a habit that's accepted in society. And it can feel like a loss to remove alcohol from your space. And there's just a lot of feelings to feel with it, and just practicing with the meditation practice, you could feel it in layers. Feel it, release it, feel it and release it. So with that energy gone, taking a nice deep breath. And breathe out. And put your attention on your whole entire body. And we're going to breathe in an intention of what we want in our body. When you pull out energies, you leave spaces in your body, and you can give yourself energies of what you want, emotions of what you want. Maybe you want some strength to help you not pick up a drink. Maybe you need self-forgiveness for your past. Maybe you need some peace in your life. Whatever it is, whatever that intention is, breathe in that intention and breathe all the way down in your belly, like you're giving yourself a hug with oxygen and intention. Allow your body to have it. Allow that intention to go all through your body where you moved out that alcohol energy. And give yourself another intention. Maybe you want to self-parent yourself, to learn how to feel trust in yourself and body as you're getting rid of old habits that made you feel safe at one point, but they don't make you feel safe anymore. So breathe that intention in, give it all to your body. And when you breathe out a big healing. Nice. And then do one other more gift of intention to yourself. And it could all be the same intention. Maybe you just need forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Whatever it is, bringing that in. Give that to yourself. Let that fill in all the space in your body that we released. And breathe out. And you can start to wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes and stretch. Body hug. And take baby steps into healing. Don't try and heal yourself in one great swoop. And if you stumble or have a whoopsie daisy, or some people call it relapse, or one of my favorite alcohol-free teachers, Annie Grace, coined the frame data point. When you reach back to an external that you're trying to eliminate from your life, you can use that as an opportunity to heal. You can sit down and meditate and look at the energy, and you can even ask your body why you did that, what you're afraid of. You can ask the alcohol energy to show you which fear you were feeling that it got in your body and got you to drink. And then you could journal if you want. I invite you to journal. And you can ask yourself the questions after meditation, or write down your realizations with meditation, and really give yourself forgiveness for not being perfect. Because I don't think there is such thing as a perfect human being. And striving for that perfection really is the thing that got me in trouble. Got me using all that stuff to numb out. So just really give yourself grace and work on yourself, and add tools and allow in community and support. And this meditation will help you get there and help you understand that you are not a problem. You are not broken. You're just dealing with a pretty heavy-duty substance in the body. And there's going to be a lot of stuff to feel when you don't use the drink to numb, but there are many, many tools and many, many ways out there to help guide you through it and let you know that you are not alone. You are not a bad human. You're a human. And humans do all kinds of things. And our healing depends on how we nurture and take care of ourselves and check in with ourselves and don't resist ourselves. So thank you. Thank you for sitting here with this. This is really big, and you're putting yourself first. And you're allowed to call yourself a badass for being here and taking care of yourself and sitting down and taking this time for yourself. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for sitting with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so we could get these videos out to help other people who are looking for meditations, really ways to heal themselves. Yeah, so thank you very much. And I look forward to sitting with you in the future. Thanks.